Alrighty, here's how I make my frames. So first thing you want to do is measure the top and the bottom using these two smaller pieces. So you want to measure, you can see the pencil there. You want each side to have an even gap and then mark it on the edge where it's flush with the outside pieces of wood. And then for the opposite side, you want to do the same thing. Make sure there's an even gap on both sides and mark on the outside of the wood there. Alright, once you've got both of those cut out, you want to go over to your saw. Make sure it's on a 0-degree angle, so straight. And then you want to cut out your pieces. There's going to be 2 of each piece. Make sure you have your head and eye protection on. And cut out the pieces. Use one piece to measure the other piece. It should be exactly the same so you can have a perfectly square frame. And this is your longer side as well, so 2 of those as well. Once again, be careful with the saw. It is going to cut your fingers off if you're not careful. So, yep, once you've got all 4 pieces, tilt it to the 45-degree angle, tighten it down. And what we're going to do is cut a wedge on each of those off. So, yeah, you can see there. So that the corners match, and you just want to go from the square corner, you want to cut straight across from the corner. There you go, so they match up like that. Do it for all 4 pieces. Once again, always be careful with your saw. Alrighty, so we've got all 4 pieces, and now you're going to do a mock-up with your picture. So you want to make sure it's even. There's the 2 top pieces, the same length, and then you put on the 2 sides. I wasn't happy with how much extra there was on each side, so I cut a little bit more off the top and the bottom piece, just to make it a little thinner, the gap. So there I go, zooming away. And there we go, they're shorter now. And much more happy with that. Then you want to grab some masking tape and mask all the corners so they're flush with each other. And grab your drill next. Oh yeah, put your picture away. Grab your drill. Grab a small 2-bit, 2 mil. Put it in your drill and drill each side. You want to drill into the piece of wood across from it. There you go, you can see me doing all the way around. What you want to do next is grab your hammer and nails. I think those are 2-inch nails, and put your glue in between each gap, then hammer in a nail. So each time, just do 1 corner at a time. You don't have to hammer it fully in till the end, so do whatever suits you best. Whack those nails in. Alright, now you want to cut out pieces for the back. So this is your frame edge and the depth that I want that piece to be, the MDF. So I've just set that there, and now we're going to cut the MDF panels to make the backing board for the frame. Be really careful with this one. It's meant to have a cover on it. Mine doesn't. So just once again, you want your ear protection and eye protection and one of these little sticks because they'll help you. Alright, next up you want to measure all the way around what size you need. And I like to go in a pattern where each one lines up with the other. You could do both sides and then little pieces for the middle, but I like to go around it like a clock. So that's what you can see me doing there. And then a mock-up, so you make sure it all fits and then glue it down. Alright, and then you want to get those little tiny tack nails and tack them all in. Just be careful to line it up. Once you've tacked them all in, then you can wipe off the excess glue with a rag. A wet rag preferably, because it works better. There you go. There you have it. Your frame is pretty much complete. Let it dry overnight. Take off the tape and then go ahead and put in the black paint. So we're just doing that now. It's just black acrylic paint, and you paint the sides, the back, and all around. And then your frame will be ready for your painting. Thanks for watching, guys.